Newspapers on me, fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood, nerdy as I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus, Hades plotting on me since I was.
Here we go. Tip off goes to Houston. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Tracy McGrady, also Chris Paul out there, and it's Francis in at the 3 spot.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Mashburn, and no good, trying to use the glass. Now McGrady, that's good, and it's Olajuwon with the assist.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Francis, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Mashburn. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Francis, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Mashburn. Dallas moving it around. Takes a three. And Paul pulls it down. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. It's a three-point game. Nowicky with the steal. Pass to Blackman. Count it.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's McGrady. Lays it up and banks it in. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Here's Blackman. McGrady covering. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he can't get the first one. Dallas making a switch here. Doncici is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. McGrady. And the rebound goes to Nowicky. The Mavericks trailing. To the middle. It's stolen by McGrady. Intercepted. Doncic passes to Donaldson. Dallas again turning it over.
Houston ball.
Here's Paul. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Paul is a leader both on and off the floor. Any coach in this league would love to have.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Doncic, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Blackman. 4 on the clock. Over McGrady. Jump shot is good that time. The Rockets leading. McGrady left side. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nowicky against Olajuwon. Yes, that goes in.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Paul. And that's collected by Nowicky. So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. On the Mavericks with some changes. Terrell's checked in. And Aguirre's subbed in for Nowicky. And a switch here also for Houston. Yow's checked back in. And that one's good. Mashburn.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Paul dishes to Yow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to Doncic. Good on the triple.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Paul against Doncic. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's deflected. Here's Blackman, defended by Paul. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Inside. Francis's shot is off.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back. Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Drexler. Now is out there at Malone. Then it's Harden, and it's Murphy in the point. And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Dallas. Racing Kid is checked in for Dallas.
First team foul.
Knocked loose. Kid with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Count it. Wire's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavericks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic against Harden. A step back shot here. And the shot no good, a bit short. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Drexler against Dwyer. Drexler passes to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Dallas making a switch here. The Mavericks trail.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Mashburn. Good in the assist to Kid. Mashburn's got 7. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Kid against Murphy. Lets it go with the 3. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got a ball hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And the dunk by Aguirre.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the sides.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
Nowitzki's checked in for Luca Doncic.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by Yao. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Murphy. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Murphy's got his second basket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Malone with the block.
And how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Rockets making a switch here. Samson's checked in. Pass to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Kidd dishes to Nowicky. And it's Malone with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Here's acquired, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Down low, here's Malone.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Nowicky in the post. Count the basket. Nowicki's got 6 points in the quarter. To the paint, here's Samson. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 3 assists now in this one. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. The drive by Olajuwon. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Dirk Nowicky picks up that.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Kidd's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Kidd. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Kidd's got his second basket of the night.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here is Kidd. Pass to Blackman. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. Donaldson no good. Here's Francis. And that one, good. Francis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've... And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Mavericks.
To me,
Thanks for joining us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Mavericks trail by 8. They got Jason Kidd. Nowicky is out there with Donaldson. And it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And they pick up 2.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the miss by Hakeem. Nowicky sets a screen for Kidd. To the inside. Inside, here's McGrady. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And boy, he's really in a good, dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Francis. To the wing on the left. Here's Mashburn. Oh, good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Kidd passes to Donaldson. There's the pick. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Blackman, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Houston leading by 5, taken away by Kidd. And it's denied.
And Samson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in this area, or that's what's going to happen. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mashburn. McGrady covering. Pass to Mashburn. Nowicky against Olajuwon. Nowicky, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Blackman. Francis grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncici is checked in. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Here's Donaldson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Donaldson's got 5.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbound. Well done.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Guys, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. Whoa, vintage three-pointer from Dirk. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
To the middle. Yao with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Nowicky. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Mavericks trail by 6. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Harden. Strong work in close by Harden.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
It's Nowicky on the wing. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And Nowicky is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Murphy against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Rockets. Drexler is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Harden. Then there's Yao. And it's Murphy in at the point guard position. And the shot goes in.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luca with the nice feed.
It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great Epi's offense has been for these teams tonight. Just fantastic execution.
The Rockets making a switch here. Samson's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Murphy. Pass to Harden.
Mavericks foul. Michael Finley. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Drexler. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 4.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
To the right side. Maguire, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Kidd. James Harden picking up that last basket. Maguire, no good. Harden dishes to Drexler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
Donaldson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Timeout, Dallas.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Trained from outside.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Mavericks trail by 5. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. That one misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The shot is good!
And that was the right call. Look, when you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Kid against Paul. Here's Nowicky. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
What confidence from Nowicky, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact. Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance. Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. And it's good. Rockets leading by 5. Oh, the dunk!
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Timeout, Mavs. Here's Nowicky. Does not go. Kid against Paul. Rebounded by Nowicky. Here are the Mavericks now.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
Here's Blackman. McGrady covering. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the 3. Great determination, but can't put it back in. Plays it in off the window.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Fires the 3. Dirk Nowicky. Jumper is off. Rockets on offense. McGrady with the ball. And the shot will go down.
Assisted by Steve Francis.
Off the glass. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tracy McGrady.